And we're back. This is Hero Comics talking about stuff. This Hero Comics is doing a sort of tested like thing. We're basically going to do a few projects, film them, put them on, and see if you guys like them. Here's the deal. Basically, my you see my Bible. I have a travel. This is my travel Bible right here. All right. The issue is this is one of the ones you go to Gateway down. You go to a Gateway place or some other. Actually, a lot. You go to a Gateway downtown or the Gateway church, or maybe a few other different kinds of churches. They carry Bibles like these, which are basically a less expensive type of Bible that actually has very small words. That's the only problem with it. They're very small words, so you need bigger words. You gotta do a different kind of Bible than this, but still, they're nice, very convenient. A lot of good, you can see, look, oh, shoot, fill it over. But still, it's cool. See, there you go. The problem is, of course, I put this in my backpack all the time, and basically it's starting to get all old and everything, starting to start to wear out. The cover's starting to wear out, and I don't want the cover to wear out because it protects the pages and everything. So I'm going to use some duct tape on this. I'm going to duct tape this thing and make it look sort of like this one. Oh yes, this Bible here is a much older Bible, but bigger words. You can get a Bible like this one. The problem is it got all. The problem is it got it started fraying too, so I had to put some duct tape on that. But so I put in there. Problem is, of course, the pages. The pages start getting so crazy on that for this one. So I want a Bible with everything, with all the words on it. Important. So I'm doing this. Yeah. So basically, I'm gonna put this over here. Put the camera here. I'm going to. Can you see that? Okay, I got the tape. It's very simple. It's be pretty, you call it ghetto, shoestring style, but it's whatever. It's actually very simple as it works. Put that long strips on the Bible. Stick them real good. Yep. Stick them real good and just cover over all the things so it protects that stuff. Protects it real good. It can make the strip longer. It wasn't long enough. Yeah. Good. We care about the name. Do we care about the name? Oh, sorry. That'll protect the whole thing. You know what it is. That's true. You know what it is. Awesome words in there. Awesome stories and talking about how awesome God is. So you gotta do that. Want to protect it? I'm enjoying Psalms. I'm basically like, oh my goodness, King David, this guy knew what he was talking about. This guy was talking about all kinds of crazy stuff. Horrible things are happening in his life, and God helped him. God helped him through it. In so many ways. Worst things that happen in people's lives today. I mean, usually people were trying to kill him. All over the place. He has King Saul was his father figure for a while, but then King Saul had his own issues. He disobeyed God, messed around, did stuff he shouldn't have done. That caused That caused the prophet Samuel. And then God told the prophet Samuel to tell him that he was going to lose the kingdom because he messed up. Unfortunately, instead of getting on his knees, repenting and saying, "Oh, please, Lord, forgive me," like David did later when he did some bad stuff himself. Saul was like, "Okay, that's it. I'm gonna handle this myself." Okay. Yeah, that's one of the people who hate on the Bible because they think, oh, the Bible says that a guy handled himself, that this had well, the Bible contradicts itself because there's people saying stuff that go against what other people say. I'm like, yeah, because it's it's about different people. The Bible is good for teaching too. So when the wrong thing is said by people, then you can be like, oh, yep, and then they'll tell us what happens because they said and did the wrong stuff. You're like, oh, wait a minute, don't do that. That's how you learn. That's what we learn. Do not do this. Cautionary tale. So there we go. Good boy. Okay, it's a little uneven there. Oh, careful. Careful on that. Alright, does it still work? Oh man. Rip that off. Still work. Just a little bit longer. Still do it. They gotta protect this thing, you know. Gotta make sure it, stays good for a long time. So when I continue reading about how awesome God is, but the April back then were thinking, they were like, and how people back then, dealt with problems that are worse than the ones we deal with today. Without it, super important. I put like a nice little thing on there to keep that stuff stuck on. Make it long enough. Also, there's some street construction going on around here. It's pretty crazy because we're on a we're kind of near a main street, so that causes some huge problems. I never realized what kind of problems that causes. Because basically it's like a lot of trucks and a lot of big, big rigs and things. 18-wheelers go through here, go around here. Go around here, and it's like, you hear all these guys rattling down the road and everything, and then it's like, now they've basically got the street grinders out, ground up, where they used to, ground up one side of the street, went right past my place, and it's pretty crazy. So it's like, so it's some crazy stuff, really crazy stuff. And let's see here. So yeah, things are going over pretty good. I'm getting used to these 2 jobs right now. My assessment is over. On a 4-week assessment at this job. That's basically one of my dream jobs. Okay, I get to take apart computers and get paid for it. And it's better than that. Just that. It's at a Goodwill. It's basically me and a few other cool guys. Getting donated computers and seeing if they'll work, see if they'll work, right? Just going, testing them out, and if they don't work, we strip them, we scrap them, and put we take out the hard drive and whatever else we need so we can have because we can use it for later, and we put them in the scrap box, and if they're good computers, we check them and making sure go through a long multi-step process to see how they do and everything. They do with all this stuff. So now it's complete. Looks good. Now it has a nice, way stronger, better coating. If you ask me. If I put it in right, and I put it in my backpack properly. Oh, dude. Gotta do a little bit more. Put it in my backpack properly, then it'll last for a good long time. So let's take this here. Oh yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we go through a multi-step process, and we mess around and through a multi-step process, and we mess around and to see if they're good. They're good computers, and then we get to the stage where if they are good computers, we basically put Windows 7 on them and make sure that works. I'll see how that works and everything. Give them the RAM and hard drives and whatnot. Other stuff they need, so they'll be awesome. Sell them for a very reduced price. It's very nice. Very reduced price, and eventually I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna buy one from there because I know it's good. May not be the latest thing ever, but it'll work. So that's cool. And only for a way reduced price, I can totally just use that. Do Mugen on one device. All right. The way I do Mugen now it works, but basically it's you have to mess around and be like, okay, cut and paste on I can use GIMP on the other one, but the GIMP that I have on this old one is better. It works better for me. Eventually I'll have something that works better for that even works even better because it'll be more powerful, and put it on there, and then put it on blessed. Then after you get all that stuff done, do Fire Factory and everything, you then mess around and I'm like, okay, now that that's done, right, that should be good. Yeah, that's nice. Well, okay, there's a few wrinkles, but I don't mind. So it'll work. Okay, it's a little bit of getting used to find out which which end is up. But we got our rifle nice and protected, so it won't get all messed up when we put it in our backpack. So I will see you guys next time on the next episode of Hero Comics. Talks about stuff and other stuff. Check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt, especially my Star Wars Episode 1 stuff on DeviantArt. And on YouTube, my Mugen stuff and stuff like this that I can easily make really quickly and not have to, basically I could play some games. But the issue with these things is that it's like, you play again, if I do something like that, that takes a lot of time though. It takes a lot of time, and then, it's time to go to bed, and other stuff didn't get done, and it's weird. But eventually I will get back on it. All right, now we got this, because I have 2 jobs and school, and this is the way it is. But there it is, rival, all duct tape, so it'll be nice and strong. I can just read it on the go. See you next time.